Good morning, everyone. So I've just finished pulling the cover off the rest of this. Ugh. I've already been at it this morning. Let's start at the beginning. It's April now, as you're all aware. We've had our Easter break. Enjoyed those eggs. But yeah, just finished pulling the cover off of this. And we're going to need to get it sold because we've got grass to cut. There is grass to cut out here. Now obviously we have a mower. We do not have a windrower. And I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to try to sort of hire a wrapper and make wrapped bales, or to get a forage wagon again and put it into the pit. I really don't know, but either way, first thing we've got to get done is to get the rest of the pit load into the trailer, if it'll fit, that is. I'm not even sure it will. But let's get the trailer sorted, and then we can get the front loader tractor sorted too. Now, Abby's dad has been in contact. He does want the Ursha back, which is typical as we've just had it all serviced and everything. Ah, hang on. Oh, I've just noticed we've still got the bale shredder on the front of this. We'll have to take that off. Let's put it in here. There we go. I've forgotten all about that. Right, let's position the trailer around this way, and then we can get it filled up. Switch that off, save some fuel. So yeah, the Ursha's going back at the end of the month. And we're going to need to keep an eye out for another sort of either front loader tractor or something. We've got so much finance at the moment that we can't just we can't keep financing. It's too much. So I can't get a new tractor, unfortunately. We're going to have to look for something second hand, something a lot older, maybe something cheap enough for us to afford outright. It's going to be difficult, but we'll see. We'll see if Trev's got any leads. He's usually heard about this sort of thing. It's possible. Anyway, I think this is going to be way more than a trailer load, which is great on the one hand, but not so great on the other hand. So let's get it loaded in. Well, we've got a full trailer. And possibly another full trailer in here as well. That's crazy. Well, we should ring around and see where the best price is. I'll go and get myself a cup of tea and have a look at where the best prices are. Where's Doggo? Give him some food. There we go. He'll turn up. Where on earth is he? He does like to go for a wander, that dog. There he is. He's through the hedge again. Yeah, I'll go find out where the best prices are, and we'll go and take it for sale. So the best place at the moment is actually a place called Pine Creek Bales. Well, it's got bright very quickly after my cup of tea, didn't it? So that is up. It's actually opposite the dealership, over the other side of the road there. So not too far. Not too far at all. It's not a huge amount of money for it at the minute. I'm going to do this. It's back down here. And then round this way, watching Doggo. Oh, where am I going? That's better. Doggo's pretty good, he usually moves out the way. Still haven't decided what to call him yet. We've not really talked about it, to be perfectly honest. Talking about other things to do with the farm. Right, let's get the gates. And we'll get them closed again. Last thing we want is for Doggo to escape, whether he's got a proper name or not. Maybe Doggo should be his name. Doggo. He does respond to it. That and Monster. Maybe we should call him Monster. Right. Let's get over to Pineview Bales. Well, here we are. That's a biogas plant of some sort, and the bale place is over here. This is where we got our weeder from, or weeder seeder. Fantastic. And where we sold our bales before as well. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with them, and then we'll get it tipped. Oh, there we go. All emptied and sorted. That's £1,985, which is actually not bad at all for the trailer load. Let's go back and get the other load. Or maybe another load. I don't know if we'll have any more again afterwards, but we shall see. If we do, I'll probably just feed it to the cows, to be perfectly honest. It's not worth making the other trip, but it's worth making it for another full load, but not for a tiny bit after that, if there is any. Right. Back we go. as careful as possible. Okay, so let's just hop out here. Get the gates open. To be fair, we could probably leave them open just while we load up and head back, because Doggo doesn't go far. He's not been interested in the road before. Oh, there he is, look. Out of the way, young man. Good boy. There we go. Leave it running this time because we're going to be headed straight off again. Let's get it loaded. Well, there we are, a beautifully clean pit. Now we've got nearly a full trailer, not quite, but I'm going to give this last bucket load to the cows anyway. Just because I don't want them going hungry. I'm going to pop it in their trough over here. There we are. I don't think they'll go hungry anyway. We've got plenty of hay and everything. Do need to get them some mineral feed at some point soon, especially now they're pregnant. That'd be wonderful. Right then, let's pop this in here for now. Seems that really stained around the front of that tractor. Better give it a good clean up and everything before we take it back. Oh, no, we're not taking it back. He's going to come and pick it up. So, right. Do you know, if only I could get a front loader or something for the Ferguson tractor. That would be novel. That would be extremely novel. Right, I'm going to head straight off again. Not quite a full load this time, so not as much money as last time. Just under £2,000 last time, which isn't... I'd say that was a pretty good income. But we shall see. This time it's going to be a little bit less. Anyway, I will see you over there. Right, here we are again. Once again, I will check that they are ready. And then we'll unload and they can give us our ticket. So that time it was £1,822, which is equally as impressive. So that's given us a good boost of just under £4,000 today, which I'm extremely impressed with. We're bulking up the bank account left, right and centre. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. here we are back home. So before we get too excited about cutting the grass, I am going to have to check the weather forecast. I know it's going to be silage anyway, but I don't want it to get wet once I've cut it, because it could easily start rotting very quickly. Let's get this trailer put away. The other thing I want to do... oh god, doggo, you're in the way. The other thing I want to do very soon is go and check on our other field. Hopefully we should start to see some growth. Ooh. Thank you, doggo. Out the way. Right, there we go. Drop that down there. Alright. I am actually going to stick some fuel in this. Don't know how much fuel it's got left, but I don't want it to run out. The fuel gauge just stopped working. So, last thing I want is for it to run out of fuel. Let's turn it around to get the tank on the right side. And we'll fill it up. There we go, it's filling. And then, after we've done this, we will grab some lunch. And then have a look at this afternoon's jobs. It's either going to be checking on the field or mowing the grass. Right, nicely filled up with fuel there. Let's go and have some lunch and have a look at that forecast. Hello boy, you coming for a sandwich? I have, Gavan, yes, yep. And check on the weather. I'm going to start cutting the grass field, make some silage. Oh, I seen the weather. I wouldn't do it today. No, we've got raining coming next week. Not good at all. In fact, it's due in tomorrow. Oh, that's not good. Need to get on with that. Should be fine in a couple of weeks. Get it done. Okay. Abigail tells me that that front loader tractor, the Aisha, has got to go back. Yeah, it's going to be really hard actually. Going to need to find something else to... another front loader tractor or something, but I don't want to take out finance again. I've got finance for too many things at the minute, and we've got the mortgage to think about, and it's just so much. It's a shame really. He's still got my front loader. What, the one from back in Bally Spring? Yeah, obviously it needs a little bit of work. It's yeah, it needs a little bit of work, but I still got it. You're not even sure if it runs anymore. But, so, where is it? Well, it's still back at the old farm, you see. I know the farm has been bought and everything, and the new owners are running it, but they said I could just leave it where it was. What, and they're just going to let you have it whenever you want? Well, yes. I mean, if you're willing to put in the work, I suppose we could go get it. Really? You'd do that for me? Well, of course, I've got no use for it, have I? That's amazing, Kevin. Obviously, I give you a very fair price, I see. Well, let's have a sandwich and we'll talk about it. Well, Gavin and I have talked long and hard about that, and it sounds like it might be something that we could do. I mean, he said it's been parked up and it's all overgrown and everything, and has been for a while, and it needs a lot of work. But if we could hire a trailer, a low loader, then we could go. It's just going to be a big day out for going to get it. But I don't know. that would just be perfect, wouldn't it? Then we'd be able to give the Urcha back. I remember using that when I was a teenager. That was absolutely incredible, that front loader. Anyway, based on Gavin's weather forecast, we're going to head down and look at the other field. And Gavin said I could use his Land Rover, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to give that a go. Never driven one of these before. But he's given me the keys, and he said, go for it, why not? Quite cool, actually. Although, not a lot of elbow room here. Okay, let's get those gates shut. Alright. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's quite nippy. He said he'd gone for the sportier one. Well, I'm not really sure how this could be sporty at all, to be honest, but there it is. Sporty it is. It's also very mucky. Probably ought to wash it. But it's a nice enough place to be. It's quite exciting, actually. And it can take passengers. Who'd have thought? Right. Go, go, go. Let's get across. And we'll park up in the neighbour's field here just to have a quick look. There we go. They won't mind. Oh, we got growth. Look at that. Fantastic. No sign of weeds, so I must have been right. The weeder must have plucked them out before it put the seed in, or after it put the seed in. I don't even know, but that is brilliant. That is going to be a great little income for us. Fantastic. Well, I'm very pleased with that. So on that note, I mean, there's the prospect of going all the way over to Ireland to pick up a telehandler, which may or may not work, but on the chance that it would work, Gavin said he could give it to me for about £2,000, which is absolutely incredible if we can get it to work. So I'm very excited about that idea. Anyway, I think that is us done for the day if we can't do the grass. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.